L.A.
Yeah.
Do you ascribe any parts of your character or your thinking to having grown up in Los Angeles?
Yeah. Certainly film music being part of my family, it's a minuscule thing, but mine own, it's in the family it was a big thing. And to my father, the great art form in the 20th century, my father was a doctor and he thought his brothers were just the greatest. And so it assumed importance to me and to my brother probably. And the sound of the orchestra was in my head at an early age, and it's a great orchestra. The studio orchestra here is a tremendous thing. And the players in this town are a tremendous resource. They're starving now, but they had a good run. So there's that. There's also there's this simplistic attacks on this city. The sort of that it's a stupid. Basically, if L.A. is stupid. I remember going to England and a guy read this article about a guy in L.A. Hitting a nail into his head. That's a typical citizen there doing that. I like, though, the sort of aggressive ignorance, the proud ignorance of the city. There's a little bit of it, there's a little bit of an I Love L.A., the song. I mean, there's nothing wrong with driving down the Imperial Highway with a blonde. I mean, it's pretty good. And the Imperial Highway's pretty good. There's nothing taller than I am. Or when I was thinking of the song, part of the Imperial Highway I'm talking about, you can see over everything, I like that. The streets I picked, they're all east-west, and they're not garden spots particularly. They've changed since I wrote the song. L.A. is it's not a pretty city except from the air. It's nice there. Have you ever been to other places? Geez, I was surprised. Just last week I went to another place, and it was nice looking. But I like it here.